Welcome back to all the Heal family. For those of you that are in Heal, it's good to have you again. This has been an epic journey, hasn't it? And for those of you that are brand new, my name's Stephen Munson. This is the beginning of a beautiful and lifelong friendship. Every day we do a live at 5, and today's talking about long-term health. It's just a daily positive message about motivation and inspiration, relaxation or transformation, whatever it may be that you need. I am Stephen Munson. Health is a fascinating topic, and if you see this dog, even dogs like to get healthy. See this dog pumping iron? He is actually jumping on the trampoline. He did a little doggy yoga, pumping some weights. This is Boss in Atlanta, Georgia. This has been a family dog for a long time. And, you know, dogs love getting healthy. They're always tapped into health. This is what I, call an ideal health vision, right? For those of you that want to get healthy, hydration and whole foods from the earth. You know, health means a lot of things to a lot of different people. So every time that you go out to eat is another unique moment that it's tough to eat healthy, isn't it? So a lot of times it's better just to cook at home with your friends and your family, cooking at home, making some meals. We were making pancakes with the fam. There I am cooking, and then you got Casey the Great, Sarah, their 2 girls. They got 3 now. You got Nick and Vince and April, the Rigoni family. What's up, Nicole Collette? I was just in a health food store, and we were in there kind of just browsing around and talking to the owner. We were talking about all sorts of different foods and health items and the new trendy, cool food health things. But what I did notice is I brought Walker in there because I said, hey, let's go in there and get some soup. This guy's awesome, and he makes homemade soup right there, and he'll tell you all about it. And he just makes the best soup, and he makes it, and you can just come in and sample some or get some for that day. And he's also just introducing you all this other kinds of food. Imagine if you were living in a place like this. Literally just imagine it, where you had a waterfall, you had palm trees. I mean, look at this down here. You had your garden, you had all your foods. Imagine if you lived here. This would be my dream house. I actually would live right here. I'll do the webinars right from here from now on. You got the animals, you got your livestock, you got your garden down here. You got the waterfall in the back. Imagine living here. That's healthy living. When I was in the health food store, I realized that it takes actually the motivation and encouraging one another to go on a long-term health journey. So when we were in there, we were sampling our soup, and these other girls walked in, like 3 or 4 girls, and the one girl, the first one walked in, she said, hey, Gary. Gary's the owner of the store. Hey, Gary, I'm back. I brought my girlfriends with me this time. Gary says, awesome. Are you all getting smoothies again? And they all, kind of laughed and giggled and yeah, because I bet she wants some super special smoothie. And she actually brought her girlfriends in there, just like I brought Walker in there to try the soup. Health is something we can do together. It's the best sort of party source there is to get healthy. You could still dance, you could still rave, you could still, jump off bridges, you could still do anything you want if you're getting healthy. You don't have to party in a non-healthy approach to have fun. Actually, it's more fun to party getting healthy. The more nutrients people get, and the more alkalis, and the better the oxygen flowing, and the better the blood starts to pump, the better the party is. So has anybody here ever had a health party? Where you had, hey, let's all get healthy and have fun. Let's all eat healthy food, and you had everybody over. Kind of like I was showing you here in this picture, where everybody was just hanging out at the house having a meal together. So when's the last, is anybody here having family meals together? Where you got everybody coming over and you're making some good healthy food. Say hello if you are, yes or no. Anybody having healthy meals? Or is anybody even eating healthy? Is anybody taking care of, does anybody exercise? Does anybody even hear? So if you want to get healthy, it's a long-term vision. And I think Gary Vaynerchuk's really hitting on this hard with the marketplace. So many people want to get rich quick thing. You know, they really expect to just get rich quick or start marketing on the internet and just make money right away. Do you know anybody like that? Maybe you were in that place before. Like, you're like, oh, in the first 2 weeks or the first month, I need to get all this money. It's a long-term vision. If you're making videos or you're creating a following or you're putting together an online marketplace, it's a long-term vision. It is. It takes the long-term effort. It's the same with your health. It's a long-term vision. Don't worry about the get-rich-quick thing, and don't worry about the overnight success pill. It's just a long-term vision of a balance. That doesn't mean you can't have a couple drinks here and there, pop some vino or pop the bottles and champagne, whatever you want to do. It doesn't mean you can't have fun and enjoy life. That means you have to have a balance. It doesn't mean you can't eat ice cream and you can't have brownies and stuff to that nature. You can eat whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. As long as you associate your life to a health-driven lifestyle, you can have that long-term health approach. What it takes, 3 things to have a long-term sustainable health approach. Number 1 is the food you eat. So the food that you're eating, if you balance it and you do the old 80-20 rule, right? Where you do 80% food that is like this, where you're getting leafy greens, you're getting fruits and vegetables, you're getting nuts, you're just getting natural from the earth, real food, right? Just 80% of the time, eat real food. And you don't have to eat raw. It would be better. Your body likes it more, but you don't have to eat raw. You don't have to listen to all the diets. You don't have to, don't listen to all the stuff. Just balance your body. Food is one of the main elements. Food helps it clears up your thoughts. Food makes you feel relaxed. Food gives you good energy. Food actually gives you creativity. Or on the other side of it, food makes you tired, puts you out of shape. You eat it. Have you ever ate a meal and you crashed after that meal? Well, it wasn't because you were tired from the night before. It's because of the food that you just ate. Or maybe your system was in that place. What kind of food is your favorite food? Anybody have a favorite food? I'm really digging like the tacos. So I love to make all sorts of tacos where I'll get a bunch of veggies. I'll even mix different sorts of meats. I'll go to the local butcher and get the best meat that I can find to make these tacos. And I could eat them every day. They're so good. Right? They are. I love the mountain cakes that I've been making. I could eat those every day, but I like to balance it. It's good if you balance what you're eating. The second thing for long-term health is your fitness. Each day, just spend 18 minutes a day getting fit. Just a little bit of time each day. Just 18 minutes a day. Working out, walking, jogging, pumping iron, doing push-ups, doing sit-ups, doing squats. Love it. It's time to balance avocados, kale, and steak. Walker, that's power meal right there, my friend. Share how to make mountain cakes. I already did before, Stephanie, and I will again. Fish tacos. Everybody, we're going to have a big taco party. Who wants to have a taco party? Let's do a taco party. I think that'd be fun. And everybody can just have a big taco bar and we can go crazy with it. And it can be a health-driven. I think that love, making your food with love is the healthiest thing that you can do, right? Before I forget, tonight we're going to do a webinar. It's called Future. Heal is your future. It's the idea of healing, becoming whole, your strongest, your greatest is your future. So tonight we're going to do a webinar. If you want to come, let us know. We'd like to get you an invite. It'll be cool. It's like 30 to 40 minutes. There's no cost. You don't have to buy anything. Just show up and blow up. Just show up and blow up. This is I'll tell you the third thing in a minute. This is one of my favorite trips ever, right here, for 2 reasons. My mom decided that she wanted to go around the Nepali coast. And I think this is the third element of health, okay? So the first one is the food you're eating. The second one is the fitness. Now, those you can do by yourself every single day. That doesn't take anybody else. There's no excuses not to do that. You can live anywhere and you could do this on any budget. It's literally the idea that you want to. The other side of it is you just die. You just get sick and die. You're going to get cancer and die. You're going to die young. When you get 60, all of a sudden, oh, they got some disease. Wonder what happened. Well, they've been eating junk for 50 years and never worked out. And all of a sudden, when you got 60, you died. You know, if that's the other way you want to do it, that's the other way to do it. Sorry to be, if I'm not trying to be cynical or anything, but that's the truth. That's the honest truth. If you don't eat healthy and you don't work out, you're going to get sick. That's the honest truth. But a lot of people don't, and they wonder what happened in their 60s. You didn't prepare. It's a long-term health vision. If you want to live a sustainable long life, if you want to watch your kids grow up, if you want to watch your grandkids go up, it takes you to make the decision today that you're going to eat good and you're going to exercise every day. 80-20, 80-20. Hey, dude, don't make excuses. You don't need a gym, and you don't need money, and you don't need anything. You can plug in and do something at home. You could do push-ups at home. You could do air squats. You can walk around the park. You can do anything you want. Simplify your food. Cut out the poison. Cut out the processed foods, the high sugary foods. Don't drink the sodas and the big juices full of crap. Just eliminate, okay? And keep it simple. You're gonna feel better. You're gonna have a better life. I care about you, or I want to say it. Carol Ann, you just read 60, Wise on the Rise. Good to have you. I know you're getting healthy, girl. Look, isn't this how we should all live? Health. Does he look stressed out? No. Does he look like he's pumping iron, feeling good? Yes. Does he look like he's got any money? No. Does he need a trainer to pump iron to get on the trampoline? No. Does he got is he just pumping iron, lifting weights in himself? Yes. Do you think he sleeps good? Of course. Do you think that he's relaxed and calm? Yes. Is he worried about who's the president? No. Does he, he's got it all. This dog has it all. Why can't we be like that? Just sitting in the yard, chilling in the sun, feeling good. Long-term health has got to be a part of your life. You got to be focused on the long term. Don't just say, well, I'm okay today, so there's no big problem. There isn't going to be a problem for 5, 10, 20 years. No problem. None whatsoever. All of a sudden, you get to a particular day, and boom, the Grim Reaper comes, and you have some miracle, it's actually not a miracle. It's a detrimental unknown disease called lack of care. You didn't care for yourself. Now, things can happen outside of the norm, so we're not going to get all held up. Other things could happen. We understand that. But I'm talking on a typical thing. Have a long-term vision for your health. The reason I showed you these couple pictures, like this picture of the friends, this picture of the peeps hanging out, everybody just hanging out, and this picture, I really believe the third thing is your friends, your family, the community that you're in. That's going to weigh it all. It really is. If you're committed to eating good and you're committed to exercising, the food and fitness aspect, you need the community. You need the friends, the family, because you can do it together. It's just like the girls who walked into the health store. The girl said, hey, come on, let's go get a smoothie here. It's going to be great. It's just like how I did it with Walker. Hey, let's go get a soup. It'll be great. Of course, we could have went and got a Philly cheesesteak and a basket of fries, and that's probably what we were craving at the moment. We would have ate it and got tired. Now I'm vibrant, feeling good, about to do a webinar here in a few hours, 3 hours exactly. I'm feeling good, I'm vibrant and energized because I just had some homemade soup made with love. The other 3, 4 girls that came in, they're all zinging right now, running around the park, feeling good, hanging out, laughing, carrying on because they just had a big old organic fruit smoothie. This is the goal right here. This should be your health goal. If you make this your health goal, the other side of it, does he look like he's working very hard? No. What is he doing? That dog is chilling, living the good life. Living the good life because he's healthy, because he's focused on his happiness. And I use the dog for specific example. People make excuses that they can't get healthy because one thing that we're doing a lot of watching too much TV, listening to too much rubbish, hanging out with the wrong people. And if you want to get healthy and you're about the long-term vision of health, get in a community of people that are health focused, that want to go and do activities together. Just like my mom, on her 56th birthday, my mom said, I want to kayak around the Nepali coast. I want to kayak around the Nepali coast. And I'm like, are you sure? And I knew it was a partner deal, a 17-mile kayak trip. So we decided to do it. And we went around the Nepali coast. On her 56th birthday, we went 17 miles. Why? Because it's fun. You hang out with a friend or a family member and you have that focus-driven mindset. And health is just a way of life. Long-term health vision. It's either you're going to get healthy with your friends or we're all going to sit around and struggle because we didn't. I'm just committed. I believe many others are committed as well. So if you're committed to your health, let me know. I think it's cool to share that. I think it's something that you should be proud of. Hey, I'm committed to getting healthy and feeling good and having a good... So tonight, and tonight only, I'm doing an awesome webinar. If you would like to come, one of the webinars, it's called Future. It's all about your future. It's about what you're going to want to do in your life to create prosperity, abundance, to have a better quality of life, to travel more, to spend more time with your family, to have unlimited money potential, untapped learning, powerful and rejuvenating relationships. We're going to talk about that tonight. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in just 3 hours from now. It's only a 30-minute webinar. It's a private invite only, so if you want an invite, let us know. We'll get you an invite as well. I'm glad everybody came. This is going to wrap it up. And remember, the best is yet to come. If you're 59 and you're 60, you just turned 60, Carol, don't get worried about what I'm saying. Get proactive about it. Preventive health. Start tapping in today. Start eating better. Start working out. And get in a community and be the leader to inspire and encourage others. Let's just go get a good little meal, a good little snack together. Let's go do an exercise. Let's go on a bike ride. Let's, go to the park together. Do some fun, cool, health-driven things with your friends and watch how the whole culture, the community that you live in is elevated. You're going to make more money. You're going to have more laughter. You're going to be able to see and travel more places. You're going to have better quality relationships. All of those things come from the commitment of I'm going to eat a little bit better, I'm going to work out a little bit, and I'm going to spend time with people, and I'm going to lead them in a health-driven, purpose-filled life. And I'm going to expect great things to happen to me. Because why? The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. The moment you commit to getting healthy, the rest of your life becomes better because you look back, and I used to spend every waking day hungover, another drink, pop a pill, suffering my way to having a smile. It's no way to live. The best way to live is sleeping sound, like a little baby, waking up feeling super vibrant and energized and good right away, having quality and fun conversations with people, spending time in a community, going to epic events, just having fun. Life is about having fun, being happy, full of love, having plenty of wealth, and a health-driven message and mission that each one of us are on. Long-term health. I hope that you go that direction. Long-term health. And remember, the best is yet to come.